Liverpool 2, Aston Villa 0. Liverpool's first clean sheet after 10 games. Goals from Salah and Gravenberch. Made it a win for Liverpool. And it just feels great. Like I said, I had one of the best night's sleep in a long time on Saturday night. I didn't expect us to be back. We're not back, right? But it was better. It was a step in the right direction. It was a clean sheet. Mo Salah's 2-2 now. And I'm just over the moon with the overall... No, there was a couple of blips in the performance. Shut up, Ass, man. Telling me to move on already. The joke's been done. Just let us... You're holding up the show, bro.
Still funny every
Before
time.
you say that, you're holding it up. Dibu Martinez, you absolute clown.
Yeah.
Onana, you absolute clown. You deserve to lose that game. Hold that.
Unai Emery. He's the criminal in this one, I'll be honest. The blueprint was there. United showed everyone how you can get at this Liverpool team. Yeah, and Villa just tried to pass at the back, pass at the back, pass at the back, pass at the back.
They made a few mistakes, like they just got away with it, and then
Emi Martinez is not even a ball playing goalkeeper
at all. He's not good on the ball at all. Yeah.
So why would you? I don't know.
Salah gets a stat pad again. What? Just a question on Salah.
Finish, though,
it is a great finish.
No, great finish first time.
Hold on.
Just no. It's a good finish.
What are we doing here? Great finish. Sorry. I know. I'm sorry. But great finish. We're not having that.
He's in the right place at the right time, and he makes it look like an open goal. But actually, if you look at it back, Martinez and the defender are both expecting him to pass it across to Gakpo for a tap in. And he kind of wrong foots them, gets it round was it Konza, I think, maybe, or Torres? And it's a really good finish. And I like the fact that he barely celebrates. I like the fact. Don't celebrate. Little hand up. 250 goals now for Liverpool. I mean, it's so rare that any player, Arne Slot said after the game, it's so rare for any player to score 250, but to do it for one club. I mean, the graphics team must have had that loading for a while, that 250, and it finally came. Great finish, and
on Salah,
he looked wicked in the first half.
This is what I was going to ask. Are you seeing performances, or is it just these stat padding goals?
Look, his performance in the last month has been shocking. We know that, but the Saturday night's game was the first game in ages where I've gone, okay, he scored a goal. He does that without playing well, but he actually played really well in the first half. Some of the touches, Luka Dean got absolutely shredded up by Mo Salah in the first half, shredded. And if he's on form and we're playing the ball into him at the right times, I saw a few little drag backs. He's doing nice things. He had 4 players around him. He's dragging himself out of trouble. I was really happy with Mo Salah. I really have to admit. And again, we're not back. This means nothing if we don't, get a result
Does
against Madrid.
Does that give you more confidence going to Madrid?
Yeah, 100%.
And then going into City as well.
100%, yeah.
How are you feeling about Trent?
Well, we'll get on to that because we're going to preview that a little bit more later. But
it's just a question. You could have just said, all right.
No, we'll get on to that. So I've got a full bit for him. Don't worry about that.
Okay.
Trust me. 8 minutes. No, I'm joking. But yeah, get the second goal. A little bit of luck. 100% a little bit of luck. But we needed that. Yeah, a little bit of a luck. But again, once you stride through into that space and you're outside the box and all the kind of passing options are closed off, you take a shot, deflection goes in.
Again, at Villa though, and I know it's not to take away from what Liverpool did, but again, Villa trying to pass it out the back when like Christian said, the warnings were there.
But that's because Liverpool's press was good. Our press hasn't been good for a while, and we they were passing it out for the back.
Clear it out.
But we know Liverpool can. I know you might say he's not been good for a while, but we know that's a strength for Liverpool. It's been that for like 10 years.
Robertson has to be a starter now.
Yes,
there's no. I don't want to see. Well. I don't really care, but if I was you, I wouldn't want to see Kirkes for a few weeks now.
I agree.
At least international break. Next 2 games, Robertson's playing.
Matisse, do you know what? Pretty much the whole team was better. I'm not saying we were perfect, but in goal, Mamadashvili makes an unbelievable save from Matty Cash, which will give him a lot of confidence going forward. I think Alisson's still out for the next 2 games. Conor Bradley was brilliant. Robbo was brilliant. The centre-backs didn't have much to do apart from the early scares.
Yeah.
The midfield, I thought, McAllister. I mean, it's that Onana incident where they've grappled each other 3 times in a row. How Onana was not sent off for doing that, by the way, is outrageous. But the fire in his belly, it seems like
we've seen Van Dijk do that before and not get sent off. So
yeah, well,
Receipts.
Hold that. So McAllister, the fire in his belly, seemed back. Gravenberch, first game back, scores a goal. I think that's 4 goals for the season now. And I have to say, once again, Dominic Szoboszlai, man of the match for me. This guy was the first to press. He's the first to run back if we need him. He's the first to be available. He obviously puts the assist in for Ekitike's offside goal. Easily Liverpool's best player this season. Yeah. Easily. And he is a future captain. I'll say it. Szoboszlai is a future Liverpool captain. He's still only 25.
He's hungry as captain, isn't he?
And I think at the minute, between Rice, Caicedo, and I will say Gravenberch across the whole season, and Szoboszlai, I think they're in a separate little category at the minute. In terms of
I don't know.
Let's pause.
Yeah, I don't know about putting Szoboszlai up there. I like Caicedo. Declan Rice is obviously world class.
Yes, after the free kick.
Szoboszlai is a very good player, but I don't know if he's in that.
I think
in that top category. I've watched pretty much every.
He's been very good.
He's been excellent.
But you guys have been very poor. So
but
he's been the standout in a poor team. Exactly.
Yeah, he stands out in a poor team. No, he absolutely gets credit, but there's a gap that you're not bridging. I'm afraid we're not having that.
I agree. On Florian Wirtz, because when you bring in a player for that much money, you can't just brush it under the carpet because you win. For the foreseeable future, is he just not a starter at Liverpool, or can he break into this team somehow?
He definitely can break into the team. And on Hot Topics this morning, we actually said that he is more suited as a Champions League player at the minute instead of that physical. I mean, he's going through the same problem Xavi Simons, just too light. You just get shrugged off the ball a bit too easily. I mean, that nutmeg, he's just stud rolled it through him. It was embarrassing for Flo. But he came on for the last 15 minutes. Close your legs, brother. This isn't London Bridge. Get them closed. But look, overall, to take the positives away, I think there was loads. Clean sheet, 2 goals, could have been a few more. Yes, we got a couple lucky moments when they've skied it over the bar, but again, a big step in the right direction for Liverpool.
And then midweek,
Trent. Can we talk about Trent now?
Is Trent going to play? Because I think
I don't think he's guaranteed to play.
I think he might be on the bench.
Valverde starts at right back, to be honest.
But if he comes on and gets a free kick and scores, that's all we really need from the occasion. Is he going to get booed? Are you going to go to the game? You're going to clap him?
Get booed.
Of course, I'm at the game.
Absolutely going to get booed.
Listen, the atmosphere that he's going to get, and again, I actually don't believe he does start in this game. And actually, Xabi Alonso has. So like when, let's say, Arsenal play Monaco in the Champions League at home on a Tuesday night, Monaco will train at the Emirates on like a Monday night, won't they?
Yeah.
So last year, Alonso came to Liverpool with Leverkusen. They used our training facilities, not even the pitch. We gave them our training ground.
I remember.
Smoked them 4-0. This time, he's saying, we're training in Madrid. I don't want 200 cameras around us.
Smart.
And we're just going to go straight into the game. So they won't even train. They'll get here on Monday evening. I think I actually know the hotel they will be staying at. So got a few fireworks left over, lads. Hey! To be fair, we did that last time, 2 times ago, thinking it would work, and we lost 5-2. So just don't do that again. But bro, of course he's going to get whistled. He's going to get massive boos.
Rightly or wrongly?
I don't think
it's a legend of Liverpool.
No,
it does matter. It does.
He's a legend of Liverpool.
It's going to happen either way.
When my legends come back, only love.
My opinion is, he's going to get a tough time.
What's your opinion? Is that right?
Are you saying what am I going to do?
Is it right?
Yeah, what are you going to do?
I don't think I'll boo, but I'll be. The verbals will be there.
What's the verbals? What does that mean?
I won't boo, but I'll definitely give it a few F-bombs.
Shouting and
in answer to your question.
Yes, I think booing actually might be better.
I think so.
Yeah, this guy's a kid that came through the ranks, won the Champions League, the Premier League.
I don't expect any of you to relate.
No,
you're going to give him verbal.
Let's back into this because we're not allowed to tell Liverpool fans how to feel.
Crazy.
Let's not.
But yeah, he's getting it, man. He's getting it.
I can't wait.
If he even plays,
one day he'll write a book or he'll do a doc and he'll speak about this. And
he spoke about it.
Bro, he's one of their biggest legends
the other night.
Period. He's one of their biggest legends.
Honestly,
like ever.
If he scores a goal.
Yeah, it'll be unbelievable.
He won't celebrate.
He's already said
he said he won't celebrate.
I mean,
if he gets booed,
we're not happy.
You know what I mean?
You've got to be on the pitch.
Give it an east side.
Just maybe do this if you can.
He's done that one before. I've seen that one at City. That one at City. If he brings that out, okay.
He said he's not celebrating.
Yeah.
Do you know what would wind them? Do you know what would wind them up? Little wink.
Listen, he's getting it tomorrow night in football terms.
It's a shame if he doesn't play. Because there is a chance he doesn't play at all.
I don't think he'll start.
Like, because if
Valverde starts and Real Madrid, he's been injured for a while. So if Valverde starts and they're defending the lead, there's no need to bring Trent on.
Yeah, he hasn't been starting in the league.
I think even if he was fit, Carvajal, if he was fit as well, would have played ahead of him.
Carvajal is the better player still, yeah.
Unless Xabi Alonso wants to do the sentimental thing, the media thing, and throw him in. But I think it might
no interest in that.
It might even be worse if you bring him on as a sub. Do you know what I mean? Imagine the atmosphere then when he's on the sidelines, coming just by himself.
If you're winning 1-0 and Anfield's quiet and you bring him on, you're just riling up the whole fan base just to literally go up against you.
Whereas he would just back. He'll just get the boo when he's on the ball if he starts. It's a little bit different.
I think
just him on the sidelines.
I think he's in for a shot. And his brother, who's been doing these Twitch lives or whatever.
Leave him, man.
But he's been dressing up.
Carve out a career for himself, man. Maybe we'll even get him on the show one day. Hey, Haas.
It's weird.
Trent's brother on the show. What? He's a content creator.
Now
I've seen bits. Talk about
dressing up as a schoolgirl.
To be fair,
you imagine Trent's brother on the show?
It's very weird.
Should we do it?
Alex, would you be alright with that?
I'm not in that day.
If we got Trent's brother,
no, I'm not in that day. I'm not in if that happens.
So that works.
I'm not in if that happens.
I'm not here next week, so maybe
Doyle's a little bit more forgiving for some reason.
Trent's brother could come on.
Let's reach out.
Let's reach out.
Let's just reach out.
I'm going for a Liverpool 2-1 win though. Ooh, beat them 2-0 last year.
Are we doing predictions for that right now?
Yeah.
Oh,
well, we're on it.
I don't think we did Spurs Copenhagen, Becco.
Well, we did
3-2 Real Madrid.
Yeah, Real Madrid.
Shut up.
Real Madrid look really good right now.
3-2 Madrid.
3-2 Madrid.
I think Mbappe gets a few.
Mbappe.
3-1 Real Madrid.
What about Trent? What about Rodrigo, Vinicius,
Mbappe?
Mbappe? What about all these
Vinicius, I have to say, that looks off it. He looks very off.
I
top of the league.
Huh?
They're top of the league.
No, Vinicius does.
No, but you're saying naming all these players. They're still winning.
You still got
No, I know. Just my point is Vinicius.
I think
Vinicius looks like very unhappy.
I think it's very difficult for Mbappe and Vinicius to both shine in the same team.
They both want to go left. They both want to drift left. That's what they both do.
Do you know what?
Work.
Yeah, Vinny literally built up that whole main character in the attack, main man type thing. When they won the Champions League, Dortmund at Wembley, right? He's built it up. He's had brilliant seasons. He's gone through all the Benzema, abuse and everything. He's playing against us, and Mbappe just comes in and he's like ahead of Ronaldo in terms of quickest to however many goals in 45 games. I think it was. I saw a stat. I'm just like. Yeah, Vinny. This is the thing. You can't have too many cooks in the kitchen.
Nope.
And we're seeing that even with Liverpool's attack with Isak. I know it's early days, but it's like for all of the quality that you throw there, it has to actually be compatible. And really, both of those guys want to be on the end of chances, and someone then needs to create. Every single goal, every single assist that Güler has this season has gone to Mbappe. How mad is that? But he's a playmaker, so he wants to create for him. Like he prefers the pass to the shot.